So, so a lot of people come in here to the tasting room, and we do a one-on-one tasting. And I try to give them a little bit of information so that they will do better, not just in this tasting room, but in every tasting room, meeting every wine everywhere. And that sounds like a big brushstroke. But what we've been describing it as is a tool in wine evaluation. And we call it 1, 2, 3. And if you're bored with this, if you've been here, then dang, just sit through this or fast forward out. But 1, 2, 3 is a very important way for you to just relax and be able to evaluate everything that anyone ever puts in front of you. Um, one, we consider, the one is the front palate of the wine. Two is the middle palate of the wine. Three is the finish of the wine. The three components of 1, 2, 3 equal a well balanced wine. I mean, that's supposed to be kind of the, you know, magnificent finish. So, how do you do it? Well, the way we chit and chat with the folks is to give you a glass of swirl, put your nose in the wine, and decide, wow, what am I get? What's happening? If it's pleasant, then it's number one. I mean, that's number one, the aromatic. And then what I also kind of suggest to most people is put a little wine in your mouth to acclimate it in case you ate a cracker or something, coffee or whatever you've been doing, Colgate, depends on the time of day. And just acclimate your mouth to the wine. Now, if it's really nasty, time to quit. Dump the stuff, man, because it's already failed the front palate charm. So, after you've made your general evaluation of the front palate of the wine, then it's kind of where you dig in. We get some wine, and we put enough in your mouth. You're not going to snort it or giggle it or squirt it through your teeth. Bathe your tongue. Let your mouth warm it up to mouth temperature or your body temperature, and just bathe your tongue and let it set there. And I count to 12. I usually do toe tapping. I'm not a nervous guy, but that makes sure that I have a little discipline in evaluating the wine, or at least giving the wine a chance of 12 seconds of warm up on my palate. When that palate, when your palate warms up the wine, all the complexities of the wines are activated, and there's no hiding from what just happened in that 12 seconds on your palate, because there's everything your body is reacting to, and everything you are punishing it with the wine, or offering it. So that 12 second, and then that is your evaluation. That's your middle palate evaluation. Is it burning? Is it lovely? Is this for me, or this needs to go? And this is all about you kind of taking charge of your own version of wine quality. Okay, that's number two. That is the middle palate. And then there's the finish. How does it go down? Was that torturous? Is that mysterious? Is that lovely? Is that, damn, I never want to do that again? And that's up to you, because everybody tastes. That's what the cannibal said. Everybody tastes differently. Everybody has a different sense of organoleptic evaluation. That's a long word, but that is it. Your sensory guides your life. And then the 1, 2, 3, we talk about it here all the time. As far as your ability, no matter where you are, even with a little amount of wine in a glass, that you can put together your personal evaluation and share it with your loved ones, with your buddy, or don't. But what we have found is we try to chat with our pals and say, okay, if somebody's across the room or somebody's next to you and somebody's bullshitting you a little bit in the tasting room, you can look at them and go like this. Like, I like the middle palate on that one. Or it's just like, hey man, finish hurts. This is not the wine for me. In case somewhere there's not enough room for a conversation, so that if you got a buying decision to make and you're headed to the beach, you might want something a little more 1, 2 wine. But again, that is the 1, 2, 3 in a nutshell. That is the way I build the wines when I'm sitting at the blending table, to try to build a balanced wine with the balance of front palate, middle palate, and finish. And that's the Vega way. And we hope that shows in all our wines. If not, man, come talk to me. We'll sit and drink one. Cheers.